All right, folks, today's success story. It's one that's dear to our hearts. This is Jennifer Warkentin. Jennifer Warkentin came to us all the way from Manitoba, Canada, and her health wasn't going in the right direction, according to her. So she wanted to do something about it. I'll let her tell you the rest. We are very, very impressed and proud of Jennifer Warkentin. Not only has she come into our protocol, Integrate, she has now completed both the level 2 protocols, which is our Incinerate and Accelerate. And she has literally transformed her health, not just her weight, not just her muscles, but her mental health and her outlook in life in general looking forward. This is an exciting story. We are proud to call her part of the family. And I won't waste any more time and let the best person take you through the complete journey from start to now.
Okay, my name is Jennifer Warkentin, and I'm a 50-year-old mother and wife and police officer. I have been physically active my whole life. I started running in high school. I played basketball all throughout high school, and after I continued running. I run half marathons every year, and I've always tried to focus on getting to the gym on a regular basis. The last few years have been incredibly stressful for me. I had work stress, I had stress as a mother, I had stress as a wife. I was trying to do everything for everybody, and it just became too much. Throughout that time, I stopped going to the gym. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't eating properly. And because of that, I started gaining weight. My head was spinning, and I just wasn't in a happy, healthy place. Thankfully for me, I started seeing posts on social media about Better Life. And I was really able to relate to the posts that I was reading. It was mainly about other police officers around my age, dealing with perimenopause, trying to lose weight, and they're unsuccessful. I mainly came to lose weight. I've never struggled with weight loss before. So when I found that I had put on 20 pounds and I'm in my late 40s at the time, I didn't know what to do. I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. My jeans didn't fit anymore. We went to go on a winter vacation, and all the shorts that I had worn the previous summer didn't fit. I actually had to go back into a bin where I had some older clothes that were bigger from after I had my kids. I finally made the decision at the end of the summer of 2025 to reach out. And I had a great conversation with Chris, and what I realized is that what he had to offer was exactly what I needed. A structured program that was going to teach me how to eat to lose weight, but also focus on living a better life, living a healthier life. It was going to give me the ability to follow an app and keep me on track every single day so that I could meet my goals. I knew that this was going to be something different from anything I'd ever done before. I didn't know about insulin resistance. I didn't know about inflammation in the body and how what we eat impacts those things. So after I talked to Chris, I started Integrate the very next day. Within weeks, I was feeling so much better already. I was losing weight. I was motivated and inspired to eat healthy and to work out. At about week 4, one of the best things happened for me, and that was the brain fog lifted. I had mental clarity that I hadn't had in so long. That mental clarity allowed me to look at my life and ultimately make the decision to retire from a 25-year career. By the end of that 6-week program, I had almost reached my weight goal. I was just so excited to keep on learning more about metabolic health, realization that I had at the end of the first program was that I wanted to gain lean muscle mass. I wanted to be strong again, like I was when I was younger. But just like losing weight, I didn't know how to eat to lose weight. And I also didn't know how to eat to gain lean muscle mass. Between the two programs, I was able to maintain my weight loss. In fact, I lost a little bit more weight and reached my weight goal despite going on a 2-week beach vacation and going through the entire Christmas season. I knew that maintaining what I had been doing was what I needed in my life. I was happier, I was healthier, I was feeling stronger, and I was motivated to work out and eat healthy. What surprised me most about me was my commitment level. I committed to this program every single day. The other thing that really surprised me was what I allowed myself to eat. I've always been a very fussy eater, and I wasn't sure how I was going to make things work in the kitchen. I ended up really enjoying a lot of foods that I had never tried before, or foods that I said that I didn't like before, which now I eat all the time. I've always said my whole life that I would never get up in the morning and work out before work. I've had friends that get up super early and work out, and I used to tell them they were crazy. Here I am. I get up in the morning, I follow the routine, which includes getting my workout done before I go to work. I never thought I would do that. In years past, I would sit down and have a glass of wine almost every evening. And now I don't do that. I realize that I don't need to drink as much as I used to. I don't snack on potato chips like I used to. I now find healthier snacks to have. As I get older, I know how important working out is. But more importantly, I've learned so much more about metabolic health and how important it is to be mindful of the things that we put in our body. This is the best that I have felt in so many years. For anybody who's out there wondering whether or not they should take this step and make some change, I say go for it. I was struggling so badly. I couldn't find the motivation to work out. I was unhappy at work and at home. It was impacting the relationship with my husband and the relationship with my children. Since I joined Better Life, everything is better.
Yeah.
I feel so cheesy.
No.
One of the things that I loved most about this program was that we were not just being told to do something, but why we should be doing something. Why do we eat the foods that we eat? Why are we fasting? Why are we taking supplements? The more that I learned, I wanted to learn. And in fact, I took steps to continue learning more about it. If somebody just simply told me, eat less and work out, that's not enough. Having the knowledge about why I'm doing the things I'm doing is key. I asked both of my children if I should retire or do I go back to work. Both of them said that they wanted me to retire. And when I asked why, they said that I would be happier if I retired. When I started my changes, when I started eating differently and getting in a better place, I realized that retirement was what was going to be best for me. Work was putting me in such a negative place, and realizing that my mental health was causing me a lot of pain. Doing this program has made me realize how important good health is. To those of you out there who are working a high stress job and that high stress job is impacting your life, your health, your happiness, you should really think about the changes that you can make in your life so that you feel better. And when I'm in the office right now, things are very different. I have a different mindset, and that positive mindset allows me to get through my days a lot easier than I did before. As I reflect upon this journey, I say to myself that 2025 was the year that I was going to work on improving myself. And I did that. I made the decision to retire. And what I've done is I've paved myself a path of good health and a path of positivity. I'm going to walk out of those doors on this healthy path that I have paved so that I can continue my life in a healthy way, doing the things that I want to do. And with the changes that I've made recently, I'm ready to continue my life's path and do all the great things I want to do in retirement.